What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my vlog channel. This is a Friday, so according to my Veda schedule, this is a life update. So the real question is, what the heck have I been doing for the last few years instead of making YouTube videos? So there really hasn't been a giant life change for me. I'm still working the same jobs, same locations, same people. But I've found other ways to get my creativity out there in the world. At the school where I teach, I've been painting several murals, so you can check out pictures of those. They're still in progress, obviously, but I'm working on those. And in addition to that, I've also been making videos, just not for this YouTube channel. A lot of the videos that I've done involve my students. I've been lucky enough to teach a film class for a couple of years now, and so we make little movies in film class. So here's a tiny snippet of one, and here's a tiny snippet of another. So it's not like I really stopped making videos, I just didn't make them for this channel. In addition to that, the summer camp where I work in the summer, I make promotional videos for it, so that's been a lot of work and a lot of fun too. One of the things I'm hoping to do for the summer is to buy a drone camera so I can get some nice overhead drone shots. You know, I think that'll be really, really cool. Other life updates. I got a tattoo. I don't remember if I've shown that on the channel or not. It's been a couple of years now. But I got this lovely wrist tattoo which says "Live to Serve." And that's just kind of one of my life mottos. I've always been involved in community service programs, and it just kind of felt like that was right. And for years and years and years before I had this, I actually had a bracelet, one of those little rubber bracelets, you know, like the Live Strong bracelets, that I wore, and that, you know, said the same thing. So I figured if I wear this bracelet every day, why not just put it on my skin? I do have sort of plans to get more tattoos, but tattoos are expensive, so I haven't gone on to get those yet. But some that I kind of want to get, I want to get the Deathly Hallows symbol, you know, from Harry Potter, and I want to get the Triforce, which is, you know, from Legend of Zelda. So I think those would be really cute, two little triangle tattoos. You might have noticed I also wear some jewelry. This one is a wristband that I ordered off of Etsy, but I put a John Green quote on it, and it says, "Truth resists," I don't know if you can see that, maybe not. It says, "Truth resists simplicity," which is something I've heard him say, and it just kind of inspires me to look at all sides, you know, of a situation instead of just jumping in and assuming one thing is right. And that's even more critical now with, you know, fake news, that you're always checking your sources and you're always making sure you are, you know, as informed as possible, so you're not just jumping to conclusions. And then I also have this little ring, which I also got from someone on Etsy, and it says, I don't know if you can see that, it says JSS on it, which you Walking Dead fans will recognize as Edith's little phrase, and JSS stands for Just Survive Somehow. And, you know, that kind of always reminds me, looking at that every day, just that that things aren't always going to be perfect. You know, there's always going to be ups and downs and struggles in your life, and if you look for that silver lining, if you look for the positives instead of focusing on the negatives, you're going to be able to survive any kind of situation you're stuck in. Speaking of rough situations, as you guys know, I'm a teacher from Oklahoma, and if you've watched the news at all, you'll know that there's some drama going on. The school where I teach, they voted actually to stay in schools, like to keep school going all throughout the teacher walkout. So I've been working this whole week, even though a lot of my teacher friends have gone to protest, and the school that I work at still supported other teachers who went to protest as well. But you know, it's time. It's time to make a change. It's time to do something that's actually going to help our kids. And I'm, you know, fully in favor of the teachers going out there and talking about, you know, what our schools need at this time and what we need to be doing. And so I'm really, really proud to be a part of that conversation. But I think the best part of this whole ordeal is the absolutely perfect protest signs that some people have come up with, like these. so clever. I don't know. Well, that's what's been going on in my life, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye.